Friendly Neighborhood Gamer here, and welcome back to another video. In today's video, I want to show you one of the best farming methods, in my opinion, that currently exists within Elden Ring. Now, before we get into the video, I want to say shout out to Hghar for showing me this, and I've really been using it quite a bit to level up my character, and it's probably been the best method I have used yet. Now, with that said, enough of the lollygagging, let's get straight into it. So of course this is going to be in the Morgwin Palace location, and then specifically at the Palace Approach Ledge Road. Now I know what some of you are thinking, no, it is not the Suicide Bird. We're going to be using the Sacred Relic Sword for this particular farm. And if you don't know how to get this sword, stay tuned, I will show you how towards the end of the video. Then with that, we're going to be using the Gold Scarab. If you don't know how to get that, I will show you how at the end of the video as well. And then the last thing we're going to be using is, of course, the gold pickled fowl foot. If you don't know how to farm these or you need the recipe, I will link to a video in the description. Okay, so once you have all those things, what you want to do is come to this location here. You want to pop one of those foul pickle foots, and then you just want to swipe that special attack and kill all these enemies right here. And it's going to get you a little bit over 100,000 XP in a little under 10 seconds. This method is insanely effective for farming runes. I do want to say that I am on NG Plus right now, so I'm getting a little more runes per kill doing this method. However, it doesn't matter if you're on NG Plus or not. You can do it on the first game playthrough, or you can do it on NG Plus or whatever playthrough you're currently on. And I did go ahead and made a spreadsheet versus your first playthrough and NG Plus on what you get per kill from these certain guys. So here's that spreadsheet for those of you that are interested versus NG Plus on these guys versus your first playthrough. As you can see in the NG Plus, you get a huge boost. If you want to continue looking at this, I recommend just taking a screenshot of it. Now with that said, let me show you how to get this weapon. I will say that you do have to beat the final boss in order to receive this weapon. So in order to get this weapon, you want to come to the round table or the table of lost grace in the corner of the map. And then once you've beaten that last boss, you will get the remembrance. And what you can do with that remembrance is you come to this lady here, and then you can get that sword with that remembrance. So once you talk to her, you want to click on that top option there, and then you go down to the remembrance of the final boss, and then you can buy it from her for about 20,000 runes. I will say this sword does look very sexy in a dim place. It has a nice shading to it. So now that you have that, I'm going to show you where to find that golden scarab as well. So if you want to find that golden scarab talisman, what you want to do is come to the smoldering wall side of grace, and it's a pretty easy ride on your horse just over to the side right here at the abandoned cave. I'm going to speed this video up just so it doesn't last forever, but it's a pretty straight shot east from where that side of grace is, and then you're going to come to a little tree branch that you have to jump over, and then you'll be at the cave entrance. The cave entrance is just on the other side of this cliff. Be careful not to fall because you will die if you fall down there. But once you get here, all you have to do is make your way through the cave and kill the final boss to get that golden scarab. I'm going to throw in an extra little part here that'll show you how to get a little bit of a bonus damage on this sword with a nice little incantation that will help you just in case you don't have enough stones to get it fully maxed. So this incantation is called the Golden Vow. I'll show you where to get it here in just a sec. So when I have it not equipped, it looks like I'm doing about some base damage with this magic weapon of about 2060. Then when I use the Golden Vow, it looks like I will be doing a base damage of about 2,369 base damage with this power attack. So it does give you a nice little boost in damage there if you need that extra boost. So if you need to know where to find this incantation, I'll show you here on the map. So what you want to do is if you're at the site of grace is you're going to want to make your way kind of up this path here. And then you see all the way up here, and it is going to be the Corpse Stench Shack. And I believe you actually have to get there from this side of the map. You have to go over the bridge and then all the way over here to that shack in order to get to it. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully this was helpful for you guys. Leave a comment. Let me know if you have any questions. We will catch you next time. Hit the damn subscribe button already.